Good morning, everyone. I am Dr.A.NAGALAXMI, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance in Dr. SNSINSTITUTIONS College of Arts and Science, Autonomous, Coimbatore. I am here to explain a case study on capacity to contract. Capacity to contract, that is, who is capable and who is eligible to enter into a contract is said to be capacity to contract. We have a case study. Margaret owned an antique store that specialized in rare porcelain dolls. When she opened the business in 1989, it was at a shop in the eastern suburb of Melbourne. In 1999, she started to advertise on the internet, and by 2006, the business had grown to the point where she needed help to keep the business going. So she started the business in 1981 in Melbourne. In 1999, after 10 years, she started to advertise her business in internet, and in 2006 she needs help for continuing her business. After a family discussion one night at the kitchen table in 2006, it was agreed that Margaret would probably keep the business going for another couple of years and then retire. Emily, her youngest daughter, and aged 16, would work in the biz shop as long as she needed, and in return she would receive any unsold dolls. When Margaret retired at the end of 2019, she decided that she would give the unsold stock to charity and they could auction it and keep the proceeds. Advice Emily. This was a case. Now here the solution is issue. What is the issue of the case study? There was an oral agreement between Margaret and Emily, but at the time of entering into the contract, Emily was a minor, that is under the age of 18 years. Basically, there are two issues involved in it. First, whether Emily can confirm the agreement between them as a contract after attaining majority. Second, whether Emily has the right to bind Margaret under the agreement between them. This is the issue. There are two issues. Law. Now we are going to see the law. A contract with the minor can be valid, void, or voidable at the option of the minor. Business Law 2009. The contract entered by the minor for the benefit of the service paid by him in a valid contract. A minor has a right to repudiate the contract after attaining the age of majority and escape from the liability and can reef from that. Application. Here, Margaret agreed to give Emily the unsold stock against the service provided by her, but at the time of retirement, she announces to give the unsold stock in charity. Emily can make Margaret to comply with the terms of agreement as it was a legally enforceable agreement. It is only Emily who can make the contract void after attaining the age of majority. But this option can be exercised by her only during her majority once she attains the age of majority. Once she does nothing during her minority to repudiate the contract, she cannot make it void after that. Conclusion. There, in this situation, in 2009, the agreement became legally enforceable, and Emily has all the right as a party to contract, so she can bring a suit in court of law against Margaret to take all her benefits. What the case tells us, in 2006, she needed the help of her younger daughter Emily, who is the age of 16. She was given with the agreement that if she, for her service, for the service provided by Emily, if any doll which is unsold can be taken by her. She was working for the Margaret shop. Emily was working for the Margaret shop. In 2009, she has attained the age of 18. At that time, Margaret wants to retire, and she is giving a statement that all the unsold dolls are given to the charity. In this case, Emily, now she is a major, she can go for the court and she can file a case against Margaret for the agreement which was given by Margaret to Emily. The judgment given is Emily has all the right, and she has legally, she can legally she can take this case as a legally enforceable in the court of law. And the court given the judgment that Emily has all the right to take the benefits of the shop of Margaret. Thank you. Thank you so much for your patience listening.